Let's have a great game.
Yo, I'm fucking. Oh, my autistic. Ouija mo. Yo, my audio is so bad. I gotta fix my Roblox shit, bro. All right, guys, we gotta lock in. All right. The 6-7. Well, Nebraska, who's pretty good team. I mean, not the best, but they're pretty good. Going up against this new Minnesota Huskies, I guess, or St. Paul Pups, but you're going against St. Paul Pups, led by quarterbacks DX. Not him is on his team. Raw. Very good players. I have to say, this should be a good matchup. And Evolution Man right there. Wow. Let's see how this goes. Rolling left. Trying to find somebody off rip. He's gonna just take a run, jumps and dives. That's gonna be a cool, calm game at 9. 2nd and 6. My fault, bro. Let me write the song. Hey. Okay, my fault. Well, rolling left. It's Kanye. You know I gotta do that stuff. But pressured, and he is just gonna throw it away, and that is picked off and almost reeled it back inside. Incompletion, 3rd and 6. And the crowd fades away. So honestly, another video. Wow. Are you real? My fucking controller just fell. Now I think I 6 trips back. My controller just fell. Well, that is a deep ball, and that's gonna be caught. That's gonna be a touchdown. Nebraska gonna get on the board first. XX missed Savage XX, who's gonna score the first touchdown for Nebraska on a deep ball. He's not really boosting the St. Paul player out the way. If he took a better angle, that probably would have been intercepted, but that is a touchdown. And Nebraska's up 6-0. Let's see if they can extend on this lead and kick us up, and then it's good. 7-0. And now we're going to see St. Paul get a turn here. Oh, maybe we'll. I want to see if I can change my song. Go listen to some Luke Fade. Go. Yes. Okay, whatever. Well, 9X pressure. He's trying to find a receiver. And he's going to overthrow it straight into Miggs' hands. Not the best first play. And not a good start for DJ. Hello, Mr. 726, or fucking Chad, or Ant-Man, whatever you call it. But, so I just realized you called me Mint, so that's pretty damn tough. But Nebraska's going to hit a flash here. That's going to be a gain of 15, second and inches. Rolling left, trying to find somebody. There's already pressure in his face. Two DEs are pulling up onto him, and he's going to find a wide open receiver and to Arc Dog, who's going to get it loose for a touchdown. Nebraska's second touchdown of the game and his first touchdown of the game. To Arc Dog, or Bark Dog, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be 13-0. Not a good start for St. Paul, letting up a one-play touchdown. No, one-play, two-play touchdown. Amazing route by Dog, though. Well, going for the PAT. Kick is up, and it is barely in, but 14-0. Hopefully St. Paul can make up for their mistake. Rolling back. I'm looking for somebody. Has pressure in his face, and he throws it away, and it is picked off once again by the same person, the XX Mags. Whoa, they're feeding him. They're just feeding him interceptions. Wow. Wide receiver is low-key sped. If he pushes up on that play, he's going to get the catch, and that's going to be very good. But so far, 9X is 0 for 2 for 2 interceptions. Yikes. And they're going to hit an LS, and that's going to be a gain of 9. Pretty sure that was a tight end. But we're going to see what happens here. Rolling right, trying to find somebody. Has a deep ball right here and another one right here. Wow. But ultimately, he opts for the short ball, and it is dropped. Oh, my fault. Wow. We're going to see what he can do here. Rolling, and I'm pretty sure he's just going to take a nice little run here, which he will. That's going to be a first down. Gain of 7, first and 15. Nebraska with the ball up 14-0. And this is all in the first quarter. Well, rolling, trying to find somebody. Probably has a corner right here. Instead, he's going to throw it to Bark Dog, who's going to get a gain of 33 there and almost got loose for another touchdown. My fault, 31, but whatever. Let's see what he can do here. Honestly, this outside goes boom. This slot goes like that. It might be wide. But pressured to almost get sacked. Throws it, and that is a loss. A 7. Second and 22. Looking like St. Paul is starting to come alive once again. But let's see. Boss of Swagger is looking over here. Coming. People in his face. He's going to throw it to the corner. He's going to be caught for a touchdown. Go guy with his first receiving touchdown of the game. And Nebraska's third. All in the first quarter. They are going to be up 20. Oh. It's 20. And it looks like St. Paul refugees are going to go to another place after getting this banned. They're 100% getting this banned for sure. But PAT's kick is up and it is blocked. 20-0. Still not optimal at all. Evolution Man getting a block there. Yo, DB. Yeah, like WR Mitts catching that right. Right, guys. Love you like I do. My fault. I got my feelings, bro. You suck. What are we talking about? I got an interception, bro. Like, what are we talking about? And they're gonna throw it, and that's overthrown. DJ, what the fuck are you on? You are 0 for 3 on the day, and you have thrown 2 interceptions. Oh, oh my god. How do you manage to do that? Well, at least he has good talking to me. He has a nice lane here, and still isn't a completion, but yeah, gain of 13. And oh yeah, but I did though. And that is gonna be oh my god, I'm sorry, I was commentating, but rolling back, trying to find something, and he is gonna throw it, and his first completion of the game to Gavin, who's gonna get loose, has the blocks, and that's gonna be his first reception of the game. Game of 32, and that's gonna mark the end of the first quarter. Well, Huskies are in scoring range. Nine X, come on now. Or DJs. I don't know what y'all want me to call them, but I did not mean to roll my R. So, okay, I reroll. Wow. And he gets sacked! Oh my god, watch at 28! Oh, what are we doing? What are you doing, DJ? Follow your blockers, do not run away from them. Second and 43. Rolling out left, looking for somebody. Has this outside, but he's going to opt to throw it short, and the wide receiver doesn't even try to jump for it. Oh, TJ, what team did you build? No, I'm sticking with the team that we got. But DJ, third and 43, backing up, has a Nebraska defender chasing him. And he's going to fumble. Oh my God! Nebraska walking them down with DBs. Just put in Evolution, man, already. Just put in Evolution. Bench him. Bench him. That's all you have to do. Bench him. Bench him. Bench him. Oh. F.A. Robin from now on. Nice. Well, throwing it to XX Migs, and this is looking at shutout. And throwing it to Skiing. That's going to be his first touchdown of the game, and Nebraska's fourth. Too late. You called it late. They can still reverse the touchdown. But look at your left side. A ref can call a touchdown back. First and goal. Taking that touchdown back after a legal fishing call. Score Huskies. And now it is a tie game. Huskies. Oh, wow. Huskies lost all their points. But Nebraska is going to be 20. And they have lost their touchdown. But I'm pretty sure that really doesn't even matter. First and goal. Actually, I think it should be second and goal, but whatever. All right. Honestly, I see a walk here. Oh, wow. And that's picked off by Evolution, man. Good job. I think I dropped when I dropped my controller. It keeps on swapping my players. But I was picked off by Evolution, giving the Huskies a good opportunity to start mounting a comeback, and they have indeed changed their quarterback. And matter of fact, they changed their quarterback. Let's see what I can do. My fault. I thought they benched 9X, but they didn't. 2D screaming in his face, and that is almost picked off once again, but he gets a ball off to Raw, gain of 18. EJ might go down in history with the worst quarterback stats of all time from this game alone. That should be a league formation, I think, but it really doesn't matter. Defensive ends in his face, and he's going to find 9X for a gain of 12. Drifts and goes me. This is netted, bro. Watch this. Rolling out left. Trying to find a receiver. Looking deep. That's 2 open middle. 3 in his face. He's going to get the ball off, and this is going to be an incompletion. My fault. It wasn't netted. Selling now. Alright, rolling left. Trying to find somebody. Pressure, 2 sides. Will he be able to get this ball off? And incompletion. And that might be a grounding for a safety. I would call that PR for safeties out of pocket. But I'm not the ref, and I do not ref. So. Back, pushing himself backwards. First good blocks of the game, and he's going to throw it deep, and that's going to be picked off by my bark dog. Holy, whoa. Crazy boost to get that. Is Nebraska a contender? Well, Nebraska, after getting an interception, gonna roll. Has pressure though, and it gets blocks. Bark dog, gain of 35. Kid from
the 7th seed
and
90.
jump dive.
Keeping you comfortable under our Texas sun with a serene Scandinavian interior and advanced climate control, made for safely navigating.
Sadly, we didn't get the picks through.
And with intuitive technology and Google built in, it's the car made for finding the best brisket in Lockhart. The fully
and that is going to be caught. Incompletion though. Sucks so much.
Google is a trademark of Google LLC.
And has a clean pocket, getting pressured. Clock's winding down. Is he going to get sacked? He's going to throw it away. Intercepted, though. This is going to be incomplete. 1 minute warning. All right. He's going to hit a flash, and that's going to be incomplete. 3rd and 15. Looking a little iffy right now, but they're probably going to convert. I'm feeling it in my veins. They're going to convert here. Whether it be from a toss-up or something, I'm just feeling it. And they're going to throw it to their LOS. My feeling was almost right there. 4th and 3, and they're probably going to opt to go for it. If they hike it, they can hike it right now. You'll have a nice middle, and they're just not going to opt for the run. Actually, they will. They will. He jumps and dives, and that's going to be a turnover. Oh, And that is barely not a first down. But Evolution trying to make something and get points on the board before halftime. Nebraska did there. That's not the smartest pull. Maybe we could pull, but actually, no, it was Minnesota. So they need that. Rolling. Ugh. Gets hit. Second time out. Honestly, they have pretty good range, but if I'm gonna be Nebraska here, I'm gonna blitz fucking 3. I'm not blitz 4, maybe 5. And that should have been intercepted, but no. Not him. He's gonna gain a 13. This is God's plan, so let's see it. And they're gonna jump and dive. That's gonna be. Do not tackle him! How smart are you? Oh my god, you're getting my cues in the negatives. Why are we what are we doing? What are we doing? Why are we tackling him? Oh, you stand around him and you just let the clock wind down so they don't have a chance to get a touchdown. That just pissed me off. But just blitz 4. You could blitz 4 here, but they're gonna get pressure on him automatically. But he can just start right now and it'll be good. And let's see if Nebraska is going to get an interception. And this is going to be their first touchdown of the game. Minnesota, first receiving touchdown by Raw, getting their first touchdown in the entirety of the first half. Wowzers. Yeah, bro. Sorry. Oh, they're going to go for 2. They're greedy. They are greedy. Left, trying to find something. Evolution, man. And he's going to find a receiver, but that's going to be just short. MLSQ not being able to put it in, but going into the half, I'm pretty sure Huskies are going to get the ball. I got picked. Rolling. Trying to find somebody. Evolution, man, with a pretty good pocket, and his wide receiver is going to jump over the ball. Let's see who that was. MLSQ. What are we doing, buddy? Rolling. MLSQ. Nah, why I say MLSQ? I'm going to say Evolution, man. But Evolution, man, is going to get a gain of something. 3rd and 6. Let's see if Nebraska can keep blowing them out, or they're just going to fold under their own noses. And tackled 4th and 3. Knowing Evolution, man, he's probably going to call a hitch right here. Right here would be pretty good. Right here, right here. Right here, there's open field. And they're going to throw it deep, and that's probably picked off. And it is caught by not him. Whoa! And bailed. That's all I have to say, bailed. And they're going to just run almost in for a touchdown. Evolution, man, gain of 9. And the Huskies, they're just going to try to run it in, which they will. First rushing touchdown for Evolution, man. Yeah, they're ruining my angles and shit. That's it. And, Boss Swaggers has a clean pocket. He's gonna throw it to Non-Rockets, who's gonna fumble, and that's gonna count. Huskies are gonna get the ball back. Are they coming back? Did I speak too soon about? Did I give them too much praise just because of one quarter alone? Have I not learned anything from what from being a Dallas Cowboys fan? I don't think I have. I don't know. Sorry. My fault, bro. Looking at my fantasy team right now. Fried. Don't even know how we're in the playoffs, but we mess with it. Evolution, man, he's been amazing this game. After stepping up to quarterback after whatever DJ did, I'm a friend of DJ, and that is atrocity. But I don't play. Well, they're gonna roll. Yeah, that was incomplete. Barely overthrown. Okay. Rolling. Oh my god. I thought I saw it. And that should be picked off in non-Rockets. Just plays on it better. But WZ is gonna get the touchdown to make it 19-20. Well, they're going for the PAT. The ties game up to kick this up, and it is good. 20-20. The comeback has started. Oh, golly gosh, bro. Loss of Swaggers. Is he going to sell here? Backing it up. Trying to find a receiver. He has one guy right here uncovered, and he just decides to run. He's folding right now. After that amazing first quarter, he's just not doing anything. Just completely shit the bed. Wow. His O-line gets pancaked, and he's going to throw it. And like I said, he's shitting the bed here, throwing bad balls for losses. And he's just going to just jump and dive for a first down, which is good, but not impressive. Nothing like he was doing in the first quarter. All right, let's see what Boss can do here. Boss man, what can you do? And he's going to finally do something as he throws it to Bark Dog, who's been amazing this game. Like, if I may say. But this corner right here, Swaggers, look at it. Left corner. I'm calling it. Something's going to be wide open, and there was. But instead, he's going to opt for a run, and that's going to be a gain of 9, which not The worst move. Right here. Walking the tight end. I don't know. Nah. And he's just gonna run it. Is that a first down? Yes, it is. No, it's not. 3 inches. All right. And he's just gonna jump and dive, and that's gonna be a touchdown. So Nebraska, since the first time the first time since the second quarter, I'm pretty sure, they have scored a touchdown. And 26-20. And the kick is up, and it is good. 27-20. Wow. All right, rolling left. Evolution, man, who's been good ever since stepping up for DJ. Locking in. That one is MLSQ getting an 8. Even though he's primarily been throwing checkdowns, it's better than what DJ did. And there's a flag on the play. Illegal formation to end the quarter. Left side end. 2nd and 12. New play. Whoa! You gotta do the flag command, buddy. Do the flag command, buddy. Do the flag command, buddy. There we go. Well, Evolution trying to get his blockers set. 2 tight end formation. I mean, I think that's TMB. Can't lie. I think I saw the slot block, but whatever. They're going to throw it deep, and whoever the fuck that was needs to retire. Not even going for the ball. I'm pretty sure that was DJ. He was claimed to be lagging all game. So, it might be true. Wow. If he goes right here, he might be open, but DJ's for a chance to redeem himself, and he drops the ball once again. DJ, you're playing like a fucking blind dude out there. You have fucking 3 interceptions, a fumble, like 1 completion for 5 attempts, and now you're dropping 2 balls? Dude, lock in. Lock in, dude. Well, rolling left, trying to find somebody, and has a little triangle here if he folds, but instead he opts to throw it deep, and it's a 2v1, and it is caught by Rockets. Nebraska's going to prevent them from getting a touchdown, but the only downside is that they're at their own 5-yard line in their own end zone. Not the best. All right, boss of swaggers. Let's see what he can do here. It looks like he's overloading that left side, so I would say go right here. Take a run, get Mark. Yeah, I think he's going to run it right here. Yeah, and I fucking do the play well. That's going to be a gain of 4. Trying to get out of his own end zone, which is really good. Really smart, my fault. But let's see what he does here. Bags it up, and he's going to throw a hitch. That's going to be a gain of, it's almost at 6. Gain of 14 and his 6th reception of the game. And that's going to be a lag sack, so that should be pushed up, and that's going to be first down. That's a lag sack. Well, finally NR, and it is reviewed as clean. Wow. Well, putting them right back where they were, and not the best spot where you want to be, but he's going to take a run, jumps and dives, and I'm pretty sure he just gained that entire sack back and more. 3rd and 11. Good run by Boss Swaggers there. Rolling left, and he's going to throw it to Miggs. We haven't seen too much out of him since this first quarter, where he had those 2 interceptions and that 1 touchdown. And a jump, and that's going to be a gain of 7. Boston Swaggers doing a lot of stuff and it's very good runs. Gain of 7 once again. Even though this time it's a pass, you're probably just going to run it up, and which you will, and that's going to be gain of 1. That's going to be first down. Resetting the downs, 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Stuck in my face. And looking for somebody. He's going to air it out deep, and this is caught by two arc dog for his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game, making it 33-20. They have been playing amazing so far. Honestly, I would have gone for 2, but the kick is up and it is good, making it 34-20, putting the Nebraska Sabertooth up by 2 scores. Wow. Okay. Now, St. Paul is going to get the ball here. They need to lock in, bro. Wow. St. Paul already pressured back with 2 DBs in his face. Evolution. And he's going to get it off to 707 Sling, who's been a pretty good player so far. Gain of 18. I have no doubt that if Evolution Man started from the beginning, that Minnesota or St. Paul would be winning this game. But he's going to find a receiver deep downfield, and that's going to be a touchdown to Raw, who's going to dunk on Savage. And that's going to make it a 8-point lead, making it 26-34. And that is easily interchangeable with a PAT, making it only a single touchdown lead. And that's what they're going to do. They're going to go for the PAT here. Kick is up, and it is good. They're probably going to go for the onside, I'm calling this right with my super humongous brain. Yep. Yep, I'm just the smartest ever. Fuck. Wow. They're gonna have receivers downfield, and they're almost caught that. Wow. She didn't get jammed there. What could have been? But Sabertooths, let's see what they can do here. Rolling left, and he's gonna get loose. Like a loosey goose. Right, he's gonna hit his tight end. That is gonna be a gain of 8. Oh my god, my boy. 1 minute warning. Come on, St. Paul. I know you can do something. I know you guys have something up your sleeve. And that is a gain of 4. 4th and inches. Stack the fucking box. Now. Get everybody pressing up. I don't care. Have your fucking deeps play here. Do not give a shit. And they're going to go for the field goal, actually. It's 49-yarder. They've been... Wait, no, they can't change it. They can't change it. They can't change it. They can't change it. Well, the kick is up and it is good and it's drilled. 49-yarder. And they are up by 10. With 1 minute left, they're going to give the ball back to St. Paul. This is almost... This could still be one of the best comebacks I've streamed. But let's see. Well, let's see. Very important. Let's see. Rolling. Left. Pressured. This is a good game. Yeah. Friggin' good game. Bye. And yet, everybody's watching the game of the week. Sucks, huh? Sucks, but that's how it is. I mean, yeah, things are different. Evolution, man. Gonna throw it. 707 Sling getting out of bounds for a game. My fault. Loss of 1. Just realized Minnesota's just not having enough timeouts. Check for loss. Sure. They're looking for somebody deep. Has this, and they're going to throw it to MLSQ. He's going to jump out of bounds. You just have to sling it deep here. And that is caught by Rob for his 3rd receiving touchdown of the game. Oh! I'm dialed in. 15 seconds left. St. Paul down by 5. Not even. They're down by 4. All they need is 2 point. Don't know if they want to 2 point it. I'd say go for the PAT. PAT. They're gonna go for the PAT and then they're gonna go for the onside. If they recover it, they're gonna go for the either try to go for the touchdown or they're gonna go for a field goal to tie it up and send this game into overtime. Wow. The kick is up. And it is caught by Mig Savage. And that is going to seal the game off. Minnesota almost getting one of the craziest comebacks. But sadly, it just wasn't able to be done. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is the final play of the game. There still is something called a pick six. And it's going to be overthrown for a game. 37-34. St. Paul, oh my gosh, almost coming back from 20 to nothing. I mean, I'm proud of this team, but I'm going to end the stream because I'm bored. I want to do something else. Bye.